I wouldn't mind mentioning, if I can, mention something about the S&P, because we follow this a lot on your program as well, if that'd be good.
Sure, shoot, go for it. Some levels?
Sure. Regarding the S&P, our broader picture is that the S&P 500 is in a much weaker position when it's closing quarterly below $4,240, and in a much more constructive position closing quarterly above $4,240. And as you know, the second quarter of 2022 ends at the end of June, so we're not that far off. We also believe that, just generally speaking, if the S&P can break out above $4,206 like this week, if it can, then we would be moving easily up to the $4,300 and quickly up to $4,300 or higher. And for this week, and leading into next week a little bit, if the S&P cannot break out above $4,206, then we think the S&P is heading for a decline this week or next, down to 4,025 or lower. So there is plenty to watch for the current S&P. And finally, I just want to say that even with a constructive quarterly close, which could happen, we believe that the S&P is probably going to be going lower into next year, down at the 3730 level or lower in 2023.
All right, Michael. Sorry, David. Sounds like we should keep an eye on that 4206 level. I've been watching and pointing out 4300 to the upside. It's a key area. That was that rally up we saw in reaction to the Fed that Wednesday, and then we sold off from that high. It's like a triple top up there from last month. We'll be watching these levels. Appreciate you joining us here, David. A great breakdown this morning.
My pleasure.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show here. Investor and forecaster, page trader David Williams.